boys and girls.
Do I want to fight Mechanorimon again? I haven't got the SP right now. I haven't got the SP right now. Oh, someone just subscribed on YouTube. Cheers. Appreciate you. Just Mechanorimon in a room there. I guess we'll fight Guardromon. Spiral. Let's kill Nimemon. Just realized I don't know what. Doesn't really matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. The design is right to explain the 2 times. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Let's Twice arm him. Yeah, Marcus would never use the F Slayer. It's true. It's true. He's better than the real Matt Damon. Cabotarimon used to scare. There was a lot of creepy Digimon, I think, that like. As an adult, I don't mind as much, but as a kid, probably freaked me out a little bit. Obviously, like Skull Greymon and stuff, but all of the ones with like kind of fucked up mouths and shit, definitely. I don't want to use items if I don't have to. They're so hard to come by, and when we have a boss fight, I'm gonna want it. The send button is close to delete on your keyboard, I'm guessing. On mobile, yes. I got enough that I can Great Antler him. This is the only thing with this game is I do think the balance is a little bit off. Like the amount of MP items you get compared to how strong the enemies are is a little bit scuffed. I'm gonna have to use a healing item on Beyond, which is fine. But like the amount of actual HP items I'm getting, or materials to craft them, is not exemplary. Yeah, I mean, my favorite Digimon, I definitely obviously have my top 3, but even that, you know, in a year's time, who fucking knows? I might absolutely fall in, like, you know, Ghost Game presents at least 3 new Digimon that might rocket into my top 3. You know? Okay, cool. Thanks for the follow. Train with LeBron. I appreciate you. Okay, so still didn't get that fucking level up that we wanted. Okay, let's just go in. Okay, that's Mechanori. That's the Switch. Cool. With the Nintendo Switch. Items, thank you. Personally love Beelzemon. Yeah, Beelzemon's super good. I'm training Beelzemon on the VB right now. I have... Actually, shit. It's probably charged by now. Totally forgot to put it back on. It's switched off, it's fine. I am Digivolving Balmon to... Still the 30th, we are. Lovely. Balmon is going to go to Beelzemon Blast mode today. Which is nice. I did 25 battles and 20 trophies to get him. So we better be fucking worth it. I think that's the most you've had. I don't think I've ever had to do above 20 battles for a Mega before. So that's insane. Best mon is Metaletamon. Some people just need to pick one and stick to it. Pick one and stick to it. I think that's a little bit of a weird idea. When there's brand new Digimon being made all the time. Just in 25 more respect. Fuck yeah, dude. I don't think we're gonna live this one. Okay. We're gonna have to use the SP item, unfortunately. That sucks. I really hate wasting these. But I guess it's not a waste if we literally have to. Game balance. My Nanjamon's solid. Yeah, just as... Oh, I've got his walk back now. I have his walk back. He's sat in my Crimson Dragon Slayer. Well, thank you so much for the resub, but I appreciate it. To be fair, I haven't streamed that much recently. Life has been fucking hectic. It's been a shitty month. But, you know, I'm trying to get back on the stream horse, as it were. Nostalgic for Shoutmon. It's crazy that I don't even think it's weird to be nostalgic for Shoutmon anymore. Because he's... Like, well, he's not been seen for 7 or 8 years in the anime, right? 9 years? Obviously, Cross Wars is 11 years old now, right? But when did you actually last see him? Obviously, he's been in the card game and stuff. Guardromon is cool. I wish I liked Digicross more. Or we got some like normal Shoutmon Evos that apart from the DX and Omni. Because I like him, I've never been a big fan of Digicross as much. I've definitely softened to Digicross over time, but I'm still not like the biggest Digicross fan in the world, you know? Ooh. Yeah, it's crazy that Cross Wars is 11 years old. It's maddening. It still feels like brand new. But even Appmon is like 8 years old. 7 years old? I was going to try to catch up to Adventure 2020 this week, but Ultraman decided to put a character from a season I haven't watched yet. And I am so glad I don't watch Toku anymore. I didn't even know that Saber had ended until someone told me, and I was like, okay, I don't care. Agumon didn't level up, everyone else did. Sure, fine. I'm pretty sure Appmon was 2013, right? And it's 2021 now? So I'm pretty sure Appmon's like 7 or 8 years old. Right? Or am I just crazy? I was like 6 episodes behind Saber. I am basically watching Digimon every week. And when I do, just like skipping through, just seeing what happens. I'm so ready for this season to be over so I can start Ghost Game when it still comes out. I don't hate Adventure 2020, I'm just kind of over it, you know? Yeah, Adventure 2020 is almost 2 years old. Yeah. That's kind of funny when you think about it, huh? I'm gonna try and style this one out. Although I think Agumon's probably gonna die if I don't heal him, so... Fuck it. Fuck it. Digimon Adventure 2020 is not almost 2 years old yet, it is. It started in, what, March of 2020? And it's September of 2021 in 2 days. It's like October, November, December, January, February. Okay, so it's a year and a half old now, so it's almost 2 years old. It's closer to 2 years old than it is 1 year old, which is mad. And yeah, it would be done. Well, yeah, it would be done by now if not for COVID. That's true. Lost about 3 or 4 weeks. Kamen Rider Revice? Yeah, I have no interest in any tokusatsu. 6 months isn't almost. Alright, Mr. fucking pedantic. Who cares, man? It's a fun thing to say. And it is almost 2 years. In the same way that it's almost been a year. It's over a year. It's way over a year. But it's almost 2 years, you know? Technically, if we're just going by the year it came out, then it's almost 2 years. When did it start airing? Was it March? I feel like it was March, right? Like March. Or did it go on a hiatus March? We have Google. We have the power of Google. Digimon add... Not pedantic, I'm honest. The calling card of every pedantic person. I feel like crap today. Me too, bud. Been a shitty fucking week. April 5th. For some reason... April 5th? I thought it came back off hiatus in April. Must have been May that it came off hiatus. Okay, so it's definitely closer to a year and a half than it is 2 years. That's still crazy, though. When is this? It started in April. But I remember it being out in March. Am I mental? Yeah, apparently 5th of April 2020. I remember it being on hiatus in April. But I guess that was... Because it was only like a couple episodes before it went on hiatus, right? Yeah, it must have been. Thanks for the follow, Unnatural Studios. Cuddling with your kitten. Mood. I'll probably be doing that after this stream. A Okay, doors are open. Joined the stream just as my third favorite rookie hit my second favorite champion. Well, welcome, anime idiot. I think there was a... Yeah, it was very soon after. Alright, we're gonna run here. We're gonna save, and then I think we're gonna go back and fight Mechanorimon for some XP. I think that sounds like a fun thing we can do. Ah, fuck off. I hate that shit. I hate that shit in RPGs. Let me go back. Fuck me. Alright, Sora. Ah, maternal instinct. Okay. Almost the year anniversary when I realized it was gonna suck, though, if that makes you feel better. Okay. Posture check. I think we're good. I think we're good. Didn't even know about 2020 until you saw one of my videos. That's crazy. What is weird is how many people have been like, oh, I found about this thing through you, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I feel like I'm like the least helpful when it comes to things like that. Hey, what's up, Mr. Matt? Welcome. A bath would warm your muscles. Yeah, well, I don't think I got points with anyone for that. So that's fine. Oh, shit. Well, if there's 3 and 3, that makes more sense. Oh, I don't want to go with Joe and Sora, though. Yamato and Takeru have got 2 champions. No, let's go with Joe and Sora, let's be fair. Finally got into the card game because of you, that's awesome. I'm gonna play Karn at the card game. Man, when things are more fucking chilled out, I will try and do more community stuff. I'm just so stretched thin at the moment. It's just fucking unbelievably stressful time, but I definitely want to try and play some games in the Discord. I'm not bad, Matt. I'm okay today. We're taking each day as it comes, you know? Talking about the VB. That's true, I guess I was one of the first people to break the VB news. And I was one of the first people to break the Ghost Game news, like on YouTube, obviously. So I guess that makes sense. I think it's quite cool when you like search certain things like Digimon VB or like Digimon Ghost Game in like the image results, like top results are like usually me or like sometimes the Digino and stuff. That's like, that's always fun to be like, oh, look at that. Look at that shit. Yeah, I got very sick of playing virtual, just because it's a lot. I don't know, I feel like it's I don't like playing like certain decks with virtual cards because it's so annoying to play unless there's like one of the automated apps does it for you, and also because you can just build any deck. And so people will just say, oh, you got 4 Pulsemons and 4 Lucemon, cool man. Super dope. This is Digimon Adventure PSP, Matt. So this is a full retelling of Digimon Adventure on the PSP that never left Japan, but has been wonderfully fan translated. It's a really enjoyable experience. China's new gaming rule. Nope. I don't live in China, but what's the rule, Zenkai? Is it going to affect the thing I said in a recent video about trying to get a WeChat account so I can play Digimon New Century? Because if so, Rutro, Zunks, Scooby, what am I going to do now? And only play for 1 hour for minors, that makes sense, I guess. It's not like the most oppressive thing China's ever done, right? Oh yeah, for sure. I don't blame you, Toxicrown. I'm not saying you're picking a worse option. I've never been. Wow. Okay, we need to. I put Car into YouTube in the hotel room to show Elena the video, and the channel popped up, so you're famous enough to not need the last letter of your name anymore. Yeah, but was it on your YouTube, or was it on, like, just generic YouTube? Because if it's on your YouTube, then it'll already know who I am. By the way, fuck yeah, dude, I'm famous as fuck. Online gamers under the age of 18 will only be allowed to play for an hour on Fridays, weekends, and holidays. Can we apply that rule to Twitter in the West? Can we have that no one under 18 is allowed on Twitter apart from the weekends? Just the hotel guest YouTube. I think this calls for a motherfucking... Hold on, it's gonna be worth it, I promise. It's gonna be worth it when it loads. It's gonna... That calls for a motherfucking hype cam, boys. I'm famous as fuck. Let's go. That's sick. What's up, Grey Skull? Welcome. That wouldn't work. Yeah, it would. Let's do it right now. It was a bit night. I don't actually think you should do that, Jesus. I really need to Digivolve. This is tragic. What am I doing? What am I doing here? I'm too distracted by my own immediate fame. What's up, Levi? Scarfy put KAR. Can we test that? Can we do that on like an incognito window? I want to test Scarfy's theory. Hold on. New incognito window. I want to see. Oh, fuck off. I don't want to sign in. Okay, I'm in a completely empty browser. I've searched car. Yeah, I definitely didn't come up. I 100% did not just come up at all. Oh wait, I searched cat. Oh shit, hold on. Nah, it's just a load of people in cars, like... Just a load of people in cars. We search Khan? Do I come up? I do! Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's go. Must admit, it's been really cool to see your channel grow. You absolutely deserve it. Quality of content is good, so good. Thank you so much, Tombo. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Dude, this is tough. I should have picked the other guys. This is way too tough. Loving seeing you kicking metal butts. Hell yeah, dude. I love Guardromon so much, but he gotta die. You gotta take the L from me. Yeah, I'm working on making the channel, you know, more new and exciting and stuff, and I am trying to find new stuff that's interesting and sort of dope to talk about, and I also want to, you know, I'm always going to talk about Digimon. I don't think I've got any plans to ever stop talking about Digimon. We need to heal Gomamon something fucking rotten. But I obviously also would like to try, you know, talking about some other stuff or bringing in some stuff in addition to Digimon. And that's, yeah, no worries, and I appreciate you, buddy. That's always going to be sort of scary. Take it easy, Toxic Crown. It's always going to be scary because, like, you know, I don't want to alienate my audience or make people think that I'm, like, done making Digimon content at any point. But if I ever do want to talk about, like, let's say I'm going to probably cover Monster Rancher 1 and 2 pretty heavily when they come out on Switch and PC. And I don't want people to think that I'm not going to talk about Digimon anymore and stuff. And I also just want to find more exciting stuff about Digimon. But obviously, the main problem you have, the type of content I absolutely adore making, is the type of content that's like cancelled things that are like never got released, or like, you know, things like the Digimon Force 3 or Digimon Legendary Skies, which that video is coming eventually, I swear. I've got like writer's block with that video. And Digimon just doesn't have as much of that publicly as available as Pokemon does. I've recently found some stuff through endless searching that's pretty interesting. But like, you know, Digimon doesn't have things like the Giga Leak, where we just suddenly find out that there's like a whole generation of cut Pokemon, you know? We don't have a whole generation of cut Digimon. So I do want to diversify a little bit just so I can do more stuff like that, where it's like, look at this crazy cancel thing, or this crazy, like, you know, Japanese exclusive thing or whatever. And there's still tons of Digimon ideas I've got, tons of top 10s and stuff like that. But I also would like to, if Digimon doesn't have more, like, stuff, like, obviously I'd also like to reach out to, like, developers and stuff, but Bandai and Toei are, like, pretty notorious for not, like, just telling people shit about development. They're very guarded and private, so I don't imagine I would ever get, like, a Digimon scoop on, like, cancelled Digimon games or anything like that. But that's the dream, you know.